14. I got a question from one of my lady supporters. She said, Dr. Umar, what are some of the mistakes that we women make when we find out our men are cheating? So I want to give you a couple mistakes that women often make when they find out that men are cheating. Number one, throw a pity party. A pity party shows your man that you're weak. A pity party shows you have no control over the situation. You're completely irrational, emotional, and illogical. The worst thing you can do when you find out your man is cheating is throw a pity party and show him you have low self-esteem, low emotional discipline, and low personal control. Do not throw a pity party. You're only showing him that he completely controls the entire relationship dynamic. Number two, say you're leaving and you actually stay. One of the worst things you can do when your man cheats is tell him you're leaving and you don't leave. Okay, few people know you better than the man sleeping with you. And the reason why he pays no attention to your threats of leaving is you've already threatened him 3 or 4 or 5 times before when he cheated and you went absolutely nowhere. Never tell a man you're leaving if you're not leaving, because you're only showing him how weak you really are. Number 3, don't confront the other woman. What are you confronting the other woman for? She's not your friend. She's not your cousin. She's not your coworker. Now, if she is, you do have a right to confront her based on your personal relationship to her. But to go to a complete stranger and confront her about sleeping with your husband, your fiance, your boyfriend, she's innocent. Now, you can make her aware that this is a married man or this is a committed man, but, trying to fight her or curse her out or damage her, she has no obligation to you. Stop deflecting and stop distracting. You're supposed to be dealing with the man, okay, who violated your trust, not the innocent woman who has no obligation to you at all. Number 4, don't become a stalker. Some women want to over-control their man after finding out he's a cheater. You want to show up at the job, show up at the friend's house. If you have to stalk your man, he's not your man. Let me say that again. If you have to stalk your man, he's not your man. And number 5, don't get emotional, yelling and screaming and throwing things. That's just communicating to him how much lack of control you have, okay? And it's also showing him how low your confidence is as it relates to you actually moving on. There's no need to get emotional. Power is not emotional. Power is silent. If you're loud and emotional, that's not power, that's weakness. If you really have self-respect, self-control, you will not get emotional. You'll simply tell him the way things are going to be going forward, or rather than even tell him, you will just show him how things are going to be going forward.